Aloha brothers and sisters, this is my video for creating meaning with type. First question, a short history on how type has changed over history. So the first starting type was the black letter, according to what I know, what I was taught. That was the Biblish language. They tried to copy the words from the Bible and use these fancy strokes and everything, make it look really old and yeah, just old. I guess that's the word for it. But then later they started going into serifs, and it kind of progressed on from the Bible, and it became a lot more simple than that. And it just had some. It became old style, I believe. And old style is an old style, obviously. It's a serif. I wonder if I have it in here. I should surely doubt it, but it's worth a try. Old type. Old English text. Maybe that's it. Nope, that's black letter. Okay, well, that's good in a way. So I can demonstrate black letter. Let's raise the font up to however much it's gonna go to, and black letter. There we go. That looks really old. So there you go. That's black letter. And then old style is old style. I can find one. Don't worry. I had one over here somewhere. I believe that Garamond. No, that's the one on top of it. Okay, so I can't find it, but it came from black letter to old style, transition, then to transitional. They're all serifs at this point. After old style, it became a little bolder, more strokes. It became. After that, it became. I believe it progressed on from more serifs to slab serif, which was copied out of the Egyptian. Just the Egyptian type, in a way. It was just inspired by Egyptian writings, and I'm just gonna see if I can find an Egyptian one, which I would be very surprised. Might as well. Nope, that's a serif. Sans serif. So it went from slab serif, and then suddenly it changed from serifs at all into sans serif, and this is where it became more more modern. And I believe that we had a. So right here, the graph, as you can see, black letter, old style, slab serif, and then all the sans serifs. And they're more mechanical and contemporary, while black letter, old style, and all the serifs are old and personal. I believe modern looks a little bit more older than it makes it out to be. So as you can see, that the sans serifs looks more mechanical and contemporary, and this is what is used. I believe that professionals use sans serifs, and I think that sans serif, I get mixed up with these all the time. Sans serifs looks a little bit more youthful, and yeah, a little bit more mechanical, mechanical, obviously, and it just the strokes are darker and strokes get bigger, and you see the difference from black letter all the way to geometric sans. And humanist sans is a little different. It's larger, and it stretches a little more than geometric sans, which is geometric. So How serifs influence meaning. Serifs influence, again, older, more professional. How font style, spacing, and value influence meaning. How font style, spacing, and value influence meaning. Well, that kind of explains itself. The font style, there are so many different font styles, and they all attract to different people, and depending on what kind of designer you are, depends on which one you're going to use. Such as in a more youthful font, you use there's this really cool Space Richer one that I saw on this one website that it was really youthful. It did not look professional. It looked more fun. But if you were supposed to be doing a professional, then you would use a font style such as Verdana or some kind of old style, I would think. And the spacing that ties along in legibility. You want to have equal spacing. Don't want it to be bold. And this, when it's not bold and it has equal spacing, and it's kind of geometric, that way it looks a lot more professional and it looks better, and the reader or the user likes it a lot better that way. And value creates hierarchy. And over in this table over here, I believe. Wait, this table. I just need this to help myself think, so as you can see in this list, that the darker that different fonts gets, besides if you see the darkest and the lightest, they definitely have an impact on calm and quiet and loud and angry, and they're both in different places. Such as if you see Georgia, if it's light shade, it is calm and really quiet. But then as you get more heavy and has caps, then it starts to get loud and angry. Not too loud and angry. If it was bold, I believe that would be a lot more loud and angry. And so using value, you can use create hierarchy and also influence its what's the word? Oh, I'm missing the word. Come on. It creates. Oh, I gotta start over. So using values, you can, different values reach different aspects. There we go. Aspects of different things. Loud and angry could be used to. I think that impact looks spacey, like on a space website or something, and Georgia looks kind of like on one of those art portfolio websites. And so using value, type, and space, you can create meaning, and it creates meaning for different people, and as long as you use it for the right person, then it does create the meaning.